Paul in Woodinville, Washington. Hey, Paul, thanks for listening to KBCS.
Hi, Tom. I wanted to tell my tale of how I believe that racism and bigotry begins with ignorance, and it did in my case.
Mm-hmm.
As a 12-year-old boy many years ago, when I was in the 7th grade, I had a math teacher who I loved. Her name was Mrs. Goldfarb, and I loved her because she was drop-dead gorgeous. She was a really fun teacher, and she was kind of short, so she was about eye level with us junior high kids, which made me think that it might be possible that I could marry Miss Goldfarb. And I was at the time, she let us talk to our friends while we were doing our problems, and I was telling my friend I wanted to buy an electric guitar, and my friend said, and my mom said I'd have to come up with half the money, and my friend said, well, why don't you get a paper route? And I said, oh, okay, but he said he had one, and I said, well, how much do you make? And he said, well, it depends on if the customers want to pay. It was some kind of paper that was optional payment.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you mean they don't have to pay and you deliver it? And I said, you're getting Jewed. And Mrs. Goldfarb came over to me and tore my head off and said, the word Jewed is not a popular word in this classroom. I don't ever want to hear it. She was yelling at me.
Mm-hmm.
And I had no idea why. I thought, boy, that's a cuss word. I never thought. I thought I must have said the F word, or worse yet, the C word. Later on, I got a note to come and see my counselor, and my counselor said that Mrs. Goldfarb would like me to find another math teacher. And I said, but why? I really like her. And he said, well, she wants you. So he said, who would you like to go into? Whose classroom? I said, I'd like to go into Mr. Hardy's classroom. I like him. He said, Mr. Hardy was black, by the way, and he said, I don't know if that's a good idea. And I said, well, why? He said, well, I said, you said I could choose, and he let me go into Mr. Hardy's room, and I had a good time in Mr. Hardy's room, and at the end of the year, he said, you need to bring the book back, or the book needs to go back to Mrs. Goldfarb's class, and he said, would you like to bring it, or should I? And I said, I don't know, and he said, well, yeah, I think you should. I brought it back, and she was just as happy and cheerful. This whole time, I never knew why this had happened until I was in college. With my first year at Michigan State, I had a girlfriend who was Jewish, and she told me that she said, I'm a Jew. And I said, wait, that word had never passed my lips since the 7th grade. I said, what does that mean? And she said, well, that's my religion and my ethnicity. And she explained to me about Judaism, and I told her the story about Mrs. Goldfarb, and she explained to me about the stereotype and why that word was offensive. And right then and there, at 19 years old, I wept. I thought, I can't believe that I hurt this person so terribly. And I still feel that way today. I wish that I could run into that person and tell her how badly I still feel about the ignorant thing that I said. And Tom, I was not a well-informed person in those days. I was just starting college, but from that time on, I decided I don't use words that I don't know what they mean. And I came across a lot of other things, like the word gypped, gypsy, Jewish gypsy, Welsh. I don't use words like that, and I think a lot of people use words that are hurtful because they're ignorant, and they need to become informed and educated.
Yeah. Brilliant story, Paul. Thanks for calling and sharing that story with us. That's a deep one. Thank you so much.